Hello, friends. Good evening, good morning, wherever you may be. I'm Cassandra Joan Butler, Agent 56 with the Cosmic Intelligence Agency. Speaking of which, um, it's getting to look a lot like the holiday season. And what a wonderful gift you can give to yourself because CIA, Cosmic Intelligence Agency, is offering 20% off of its membership now. So all you have to do is go to the website and gift yourself, gift a friend, um, gift someone who's not a friend, and introduce them to astrology. All right. So please consider that 20% membership. Hi, John. Hello, Joan. Hello, and happy Thanksgiving to everyone. If you're celebrating in the US, I have a lot of Canadian friends. I talked to one today, and she was like, I'm back in town and I miss the Canadian Thanksgiving and no one's celebrating here in Toronto. Well, I guess we can all celebrate Thanksgiving every day, right? I love Thanksgiving. Who loves Thanksgiving? It's one of those holidays, whether it be in Canada or elsewhere in the world or in the United States. But the United States has a certain, I am a little, I guess, partial to the US Thanksgiving because it always falls during the sign of Sagittarius. And we're going to talk about Sagittarius tonight. And Sagittarius is the sign of celebration, fun, freedom, extravaganza, and overeating, and expansiveness, and travel. We're going to be talking about those qualities tonight, friends, because, Sagittarius is that fun-loving energy that is always scheduled when we have the US Thanksgiving. Very appropriate. When we talk about the holidays, we're usually thinking and talking about from the end of November when the sun moves into Sagittarius until Christmas. And technically, Christmas is more of a sober, beautiful, festive holiday, but the preparations beforehand always occur during the lively, fiery sign of Sagittarius. Isn't that interesting? Right? So I love how common culture reflects the ancient astrological cycles. It really is stunning to me. So a big hello to you all. And we're going to talk about Thanksgiving Day. And you like my cup? Do you like that? Yes, there's a 2-year-old in our family. A dear friend gifted him with some recycled dinosaurs today. So I'm very excited. That will be his Thanksgiving present. Well, in any case, I hope you're all doing well. I don't know if elsewhere, this is a question of the week, but does the Wednesday before Thanksgiving, if you are celebrating in the US particularly, does it often feel like a second celebration? Because I know traditionally often younger people come back from school, from college to break bread with their families. And that Wednesday night before Thanksgiving is considered to be like almost New Year's Eve. Like everyone's out partying and going around from place to place and seeing old friends. And we have extra security on the roads, as a matter of fact, of course, because it's a very big party night, traditionally in my hometown of Buffalo. So I don't know. And then, of course, because I am coming in from Buffalo, I think a lot of people across the continent are holding their breath about the inclement weather that's right around the corner. So please be safe. Please make sure you have extra of everything in your household because at least in Western New York, they're expecting a lot of snow starting on Friday night. And so that means a lot of traveling going on this weekend. Just be super careful. So again, hello, Gurjeet, and hello, Sagittarius Ascendant. Of course it is, the philosopher. Hi, Sunday. Hi, Candy. Hey, Jojo. Good evening. Hi, Dawn, Penny, Christine, Sherry, Kate, Sharon. Good evening. Hi, Mary. Hi, Sherry H, Joan, and John. Good evening. Thank you for being here. So let's talk about the day of Thanksgiving. And it's kind of an interesting chart. Let's bring some slides into the room. All right, let's see. Settings, present. Okay, add to stage. There we go. Okay. Here is the chart for tomorrow. I set it for noon. Many people eat earlier in the day, but I just kind of randomly set the day for noon. But I wanted to talk about this late date of U.S. Thanksgiving. It's falling late in the calendar. And that means, Christmas is just, well, it's less than a month away. Today's the 27th, but things are going to be feeling a little hurried and rushed. And the astrological explanation of that may include the fact that Mercury's retrograde, and Mercury's retrograde in Sagittarius, which is a yan sign that wants to get things done. It's mutable. It wants to move. It wants to go. It wants rush, 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 rush. So it's very appropriate. But when we think Thanksgiving, we often also think Black Friday, the biggest consumer holiday for purchases, and Mercury's retrograde. So we astrologers kind of say to ourselves, be careful what you purchase because you don't want too many returns. Mercury retrograde is not a bad thing. It just makes us slow our brains so we can make a concerted effort to think through our decision making. And of course, Mercury is the messenger. It's somehow connected also with commerce, as is Gemini. So this could be a very probably successful Black Friday in terms of sales, I would say, right? Now, the day of Thanksgiving, we have Cupid knocks on the door of a human heart. This is one of my favorite Sabian symbols. It basically means an invitation to love, finding love, not necessarily just Cupid love, but just love. A perfect day for Thanksgiving, finding the gratefulness, finding the appreciation, finding the beauty. And, the holidays have a two-edged sword, as we know, because a lot of people get very nostalgic and sometimes saddened during this time of year because of, lovers and family members and friends who are no longer with us. So keep that in mind, that the focus of this day's chart is about finding that love, finding that sense of peace, no matter what. So, of course, I wanted to look at other things. And in the chart of tomorrow, we have Juno, which is the perfect partner energy, next to the moon. Again, this is conjunct at noon. It's not conjunct all day at 8 degrees. And then we also have an asteroid I've been working with lately. I love astrology, right? We can always do new things, use new asteroids, fixed stars. We can always kind of use the sprinkles and the seasoning of astrological knowledge and bring in more information. So there is an asteroid called Rhadamanthus. Am I saying that right? Rhadamanthus. Very poetic name. Now, this asteroid was so named for a very wise king from Greece. And the meaning, the way we delineate this in astrology, is that where you find Rhadamanthus, you find kind of a severe, judgmental, but very wise king. So the wise king energy is next to Moon and Juno. So you could make an analogy that tomorrow, use your wisdom as you're partnering with people, right? Use your scorpionic sense, because it's all in Scorpio, of being a little bit more discerning. Maybe you might be with some family members that don't think the way you do. Okay, so let's be discerning. Let's be wise. Let's elicit Rhadamanthus as long as we are partnering with our friends and family members around the table. It's also very good for, again, it's just the quality of wisdom. So keep that in mind. Mars has been opposite Pluto, and that's one of our storylines for the next few weeks, friends. Is anyone feeling especially busy, rushed, overwhelmed? I bet you are, especially if you're one of the early fixed signs of Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo. You might be feeling this urgency, like, I'm going to do this, I got to do that. And then there's an interruption. I know that happened with me today. I had on my vehicle, the tire was a little bit on the flat side, and so that kind of disrupted my whole schedule. I had to go to my friends at my local place where I take care of my vehicles, and it was all fine. It was all fine. But there was a moment, like I had everything planned all day long, and it only disrupted my schedule by about 15 minutes. Thank goodness. So again, is anyone busy? Is anyone feeling that rush? That's very strong for those fixed signs, of which I am one. The other thing about tomorrow and celebrating with friends, family, or even celebrating in the quietude of yourself, having a day off, being in your own mind and your own home and relaxing. Mars is trining the sun, which is trining North Node. The message there is think about the ways you want to take action, Mars, to get on your path. And if you're not quite sure what the next step is in your life, the sun will illuminate it. So there's an ease, a flow of energy between taking action, finding your new direction, and being very open to, I want to call it cosmic direction, right? God's direction. So that is one aspect of this beautiful Thanksgiving day. But I love this Sabian symbol. Cupid is knocking on the door of our hearts. We're trying to find love. And it could be the love of anything, fill in the blanks. Your kitty cat, your grandson, your new boyfriend, your longtime spouse of 50 years. Everyone has a story, and everyone's story is different. So then that leads me to the big news, which is the new moon. And that's very early on Sunday, 1:21 in the morning. So before you go to bed at night, I presume most of you go to bed before, did I say on Sunday? Yeah, it's Sunday, on the 1st. Before you go to sleep, ask perhaps for a dream around 1:21 or give you some guidance. The Sabian symbol of the new moon is the golden-haired goddess of opportunity. Where you find that 9 degrees of Sagittarius in your chart, you're going to find inspiration. You're going to find a sense of going with a new direction, a new opportunistic idea, a new inspiration. Follow it and get fired up about it. It's a great thing. We also have Mercury opposite Jupiter. And I was looking at this thinking, okay, Mercury's retrograde. All right, so we don't want to make some rash decisions, but it's opposite Jupiter, so we have a lot on our plates. And so I call Jupiter the go planet, but there's a tentativeness with Mercury retrograde in that opposition. Meanwhile, the new moon is also square Saturn, internal friction, internal reservation. So that's the stop action. All right, so the whole idea, this isn't effect for the whole month, by the way. Okay, so we go new moon, new moon, new moon. So the month of December, that's all throughout the entertaining time of the holidays, the shopping, the preparation, the reunions. Just don't get too frustrated. Well, Mercury goes direct on the 15th on the full moon, but we'll be talking about that in 2 weeks. Meanwhile, this is an interesting aspect. Mercury retrograde is in conjunct Uranus. I think that means we might have a difficulty in connecting the mental dots within ourselves. There's so much to do. We might have to sit down, slow down, breathe, and try to connect things that are not always making sense. So that's another aspect. Don't get frustrated mentally. Cognitively, we're being asked to slow down, to think, and to connect genius energy from Uranus and downloading that to our everyday brains, Mercury. Genius, Mercury. All right. And finally, Venus is trine Uranus. So I think this is expressing to ourselves, get the party started. Venus is love. Venus is desire. Venus is money. Venus is that which we value. And Uranus is the spark of change and the spark of excitement. So Venus trining Uranus might make us get outside of our everyday reality the next month and do some fun things. Go to a party, have a party, enjoy, enjoy, enjoy. I think this will be a very uplifting month. I really do. With that new moon, we've had a very tough up and down 2024. Let's take a break. Let's make the holidays truly holidays. And again, happy Thanksgiving to everyone. Just a question of the week. Is anyone cooking? Is anyone changing with that Mercury retrograde their routine or their tradition this year? That might be another thing that's on the plate for many of us, where we're changing up what we normally do. So, hi, Devin. Hello, Jerry. Hi, Valerie. I have an email for you. Check it out after live. I think you know what that email is about, Valerie. Congratulations to you and your family. Hello, Barbara. Happy Thanksgiving from California. Hi, Beth. Hello. Right, Mary? You know, Virgos are thinkers. There's no two ways about it. Cheryl, nice to see you. Hello, dear Kathy from Florida. Oh, thank you, Beth. I did that earlier. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I was on with my dear friend, my ex-husband. We did a radio show, and we do that from time to time, but it was fun. I like to tease him a lot. Hi, Eileen. Hello. Hi, Mary Ann. Hi, Emery. Connecting the dots is your theme right now. I love it. Thanks, Sunday. Okay. Hi, Mary Ann. Okay. Let's see. Kate, Sherry, Christine, big hugs to you all. Sagittarius on your North Node. All right, Miss Penny, you know what that means. Get straight with your path. It's going to help. A lot of people in this room have Sagittarius North Node. That means we get a rebooting of what we want to do in life with a lot more confidence. Again, think of opportunities. Lots of happy Thanksgivings to you all. Okay, lovely. I'm just reading some more comments. Hey, Cynthia. Hi, Lynn. Oh, thank you, Jojo. You heard it too. Yeah, I really like to give it to him, don't I? It's fun. Hi, Trish. Hi, Crystal. All the way from Thanksgiving holidays in Cheektowaga. Hi, Teresa. Yes, be grateful. And you know, friends, I think this Thanksgiving is going to be, it's in the lower cycle of the whole lunation. In other words, it's the balsamic cycle. Be grateful, be reflective, and let some things go, right? Because we're in the letting go period, and then we restart with the new moon. We might be physically tired, so don't overexert yourself. Oh yeah, easy for me to say. I was overexerting myself all day today, but at least tomorrow morning I get to sleep in and then eat in the afternoon. Yay. Okay, hi, Kat. I won't be sleeping too much. I have so much to do in the house. I have to talk about letting go. I've got to let go of so much clutter. That's my goal and you guys are my witnesses. Clutter goes tomorrow morning, but I'll take my time to wake up. All right, here we go, friends. Let's take a look at what the new moon means for you. If you are Aries, the new moon is asking you to, well, speak your truth, speak your authenticity, and dream about a new trip. Dream about travel, dream about some educational pursuits for our Aries people. For Taurus, it's about money, but not the money necessarily you make, the money you manage. What are your long-term financial goals to give you greater security? So you don't have to worry about money or think about money all the time. One appropriate step is not to spend so much, right? So that's for our Taurus friends. For Gemini, the focus will be on your partner. And if you are not in a one-to-one partnership, the focus will be on your BFFs. The focus will be on being a good partner, a good friend, a good mother, a good daughter to whomever's in your life for our Geminis. For Cancer, it's about taking the steps to become healthier. Do whatever you can to shore up your routine and discipline yourself to do what's important for you. Remember, the new moon comes after Thanksgiving. All right, so I just want to make that little comment to the Cancers. So enjoy Thanksgiving. Get back on the health routine on Sunday. For Leos or Leo risers, it's about having fun, connecting with your children, connecting with your grandchildren, and or Leo, connecting with the inner child within yourself. For Virgo or Virgo rising, it's very much about the home in the next month, cleaning the home, decluttering the home, or making better connections with your family members. Let bygones be bygone. Go bygones. You know what I'm saying? You just do a little forgiveness with those family members. If you're Libra or Libra rising, it's all about you organizing your thoughts, your papers, and your life and your time management. That would be a very good suggestion for our Libra friends. For Scorpio, it's a great time for you to review how you want to attract more abundance in your life. So if you're employed, you might put together a year-end review of why you need and want, not just want, a promotion or an uptake in your salary. If you're self-employed, you might come up with creative ways to make more money. For Sagittarius, all eyes are on you. Even though your birthday may have passed or will be sometime in December, the new moon for us is often like a second birthday. So happy birthday, Sagittarius, and that is happening for you this particular Sunday with the new moon. Capricorn, you might be a little tired, a little distracted. You may need a little bit more rest, Capricorn. Nothing wrong with that. You're great achievers and workers, but take it easy. Meditate, pray, get away from the maddening crowd. You don't have to have so much on your plate. Do that after the 21st of December. For Aquarius, it's all about your friends. This is a great time for you to get social and to play and to entertain and reconnect with people that you've been thinking about all year, but were too busy to see. And our Pisces friends, this new moon is saying to you, it's time to get serious about your career. It's time to get serious about your leadership abilities in the outer world and just go for it. Really, Pisces, it's a great time to restart your career. All righty. Hello, Linnell from Australia. Thanks for being here. I appreciate this. Hi, JD, my Scorpio soul sister. Happy Thanksgiving. That's what you're working on too, Christine? Yeah, clutter. Hi, Kelly. Okay, who got to get rid of clutter? We should have a clutter party, right? Well, I'm grateful not only now, but every day. That's fantastic, Sherry. Gratefulness is the most important attitude I think we can have. All right, message time, friends. You know the drill. Dear God, please allow me to serve. Please allow my words be filled with love, light, truth, inspiration, and healing for the highest and best as we align ourselves with the Holy Spirit. Amen. I am with Joanne Tanner. Hi, Joanne. All righty. As I'm tuning into you tonight, the first thing that comes to my mind is a bit of nostalgia connected with your parents. I feel they both are on the other side of life, but I get a mother, father figure who are coming in and reminding you of some of the imperfect, perfect Thanksgivings of times gone by, and that you're in such a beautiful place in your life when there's a sense of appreciation for, I get the word imperfect, that you've mulled over and reflected upon some of the difficulties early, I would say the 10-year-old Joanne, all right? But there's some exciting things for you moving forward in 2025. I want to say it's May and June, because there's either an important anniversary or a celebration in that early time of this early or mid-spring, early summer. I feel it's a big trip or something that you're looking forward to in the new year. Number one. Number two, I think I'm with you, but there might be some need to work on the lower body, whether that means stretching the legs, working out the legs, getting some, being a massage therapist now, getting some difficult trigger points out of the legs, but that you're working on strengthening the lower body. Whatever you're doing, keep it up. And of course, I know you're in Buffalo. It's kind of hard to sometimes walk outside, but your goal to become stronger in the lower part of your body will be realized as we go through the winter months. There might be some some PT or something like this is what I'm picking up with you. Many blessings. Thank you for being here, Joanne. All right, so we're going to do another read here. And I'm with Linnell. Hello, Linnell Hayes. And as I'm tuning into you, my dear, the first thing I want to say is, wow, you are opening up psychically and spiritually like never before. I feel that you're very committed to a new form of whether it be meditation or spiritual movement, that you're really integrating this in your everyday routine, and other people are listening and wanting to be mentored or guided by you. I'm getting like this really uptick in how you are working your spiritual goals in a beautiful new way. And it's like everyone is on the other side are just congratulating you for having the confidence and the fearlessness to take a stand and to commit to a program is the word that's coming to mind for you, Linnell. One more thing I want to say, I'm getting 12. We're getting into the 12th month. There's some excitement about, I don't know if you're sharing a program or something like this, maybe doing a solstice celebration. I have no idea what I'm seeing exactly, but I'm getting the word 12. 12 is the completion. This is the 12th month almost, and you'll be very rewarded and satisfied with whatever you're going to be doing in the next 30 days. So I'll leave that with a lot of blessings to you, Linnell. All right, hope that makes sense. Hi, Nancy Smith. Hello, darling girl. I miss you, and I can't wait till you're back in town. And it's going to be a very lovely holiday, and we're going to be getting together by way of, the Zoom. And happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, dear Kathy. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. You guys just are so wonderful. And I want to tell you from the bottom of my heart, I really enjoy spending my Wednesdays with you. I'm very thankful to you for investing time and learning a little astrology. And I think you get to know other people, right? When you're in this room, you recognize some of the names, and it's a little bit of a community. So I really, really appreciate all of you popping in here and learning about the lunations. Please don't forget to support our wonderful CIA. They have a 20% off membership program going on right now in time for the holidays. You can gift someone, you gift yourself. Okay, you're very welcome, Linnell. Happy Thanksgiving, Eileen. So, and then visit my website. A couple of things of note. On the 12th of December, myself and Patricia Bell will be doing an Astro Cafe through Lilydale. It's a fun, relaxed setting. And then we will also be having on the 22nd of December, and I'm going to try that again, do a virtual Divine Grace Fellowship church service. We had a wonderful gathering this past Sunday. I'm feeling so uplifted because people are beginning to come back to live events, but I'm going to be doing some virtual as well. And that will be on the 22nd of December. And then me and Angie Apt are going to be doing a solstice celebration on Thursday. And the CIA and I and Tara and Rose and Julia are going to be doing a solstice celebration on the 20th. That's a lot to say, right? But I want to let you know, it's all on my website. Visit me at my website. Love you guys. Have a beautiful, grateful, blessed Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next week. And don't forget to make your wish on the 1st at 1:31 in the morning. Well, you can wait until the 2nd. Make your wish, say your prayers, visualize what you want, because Sagittarius, after all, is visual. And have fun. Have fun in December. We all need a little fun. Remember, the golden-haired goddess of opportunity is knocking. And so is Cupid knocking in the next couple of days. So take advantage of a little break in the intensity. Many blessings.